On a quiet Wednesday afternoon, Emma ducked into the old town library to escape the rain. The air inside smelled like paper, wood polish, and time the kind of place where stories didn't just sit on shelves, they waited to find you. She wandered between tall shelves until her hand stopped on a worn-out copy of The Secret Garden. She had never read it, but it felt like the kind of book that might be good for a rainy day. At home, curled up with tea, she flipped open the cover, and something fell out. A folded piece of notebook paper, yellowed slightly at the edges. It read, "If you're reading this, I hope you love this story as much as I did." From Kay, she smiled. Just a simple note. But it warmed her more than the tea did. She kept it. The next week, she returned the book and wandered back into the same section. This time, she picked a novel by Jane Austen. And tucked between page 37 and 38, another note. "This one made me cry. Page 112 is my favorite. Kay." She didn't know who Kay was, but somehow she felt like they had something in common. The kind of person who feels things deeply and leaves pieces of themselves behind. Emma began leaving notes, too. Sometimes just, "Thank you for this one. I laughed out loud." Or, "What did you think about the ending?" And always, E. She started looking forward to the messages. She stayed up late reading the underlined quotes. She began to wonder, who was Kay? A high school student? A teacher? A retiree? A stranger? Who felt less and less like one? One day, while scanning the shelves, her eyes fell on a book she hadn't noticed before. It was called When We Finally Meet. Her fingers trembled as she pulled it down. Inside was a single note. "Poetry aisle, Saturday, 3 p.m. I'll be wearing blue. Kay." Emma's heart raced. She almost didn't go, but Saturday came. And at 2:59 p.m., she stood at the end of the poetry aisle in her favorite dress, fingers fidgeting, heart thudding. Then a voice. "Emma?" She turned. There he was. Tall, soft smile, a copy of Pride and Prejudice in one hand, wearing a blue sweater just like he said. "I was hoping you'd come," he said. "So was I," she replied. And in a library full of a million stories, somehow they had written their own.